Hi, welcome to my channel. And let me ask you this. Do you want to get paid for what you are worth? Others valuing what you have to offer? Do you have the angst or the doubts around what you're currently offering? Or perhaps new services that you're about to launch? So today I'm going to share with you how you can value what you have to offer so that you can get paid well for your services. Plus some clearing healing activation to help you shift this. So be sure to watch the end for best results. So let's dive in. So at every stage of business, as you may know, there are always challenges and opportunities, right? And we need to upgrade our energies and our mindset at this level. So in order to have the maximum results and impact. And at every level of business, we need to raise the bar. Maybe right now you may have a high-end product or services like coaching. Maybe you're charging 5,000 or 10 or 20 or 100,000. Or perhaps you may be launching a new group coaching program or launching a book, okay? So, I also want to share that, it's not all about money. I truly believe that we can have it all and we can have 360 prosperity. But it's also your transformation business, and you want to be in service, I know, and you want to make the greatest impact to transform people's life. I know that's why I went to business, and I know that's why you went to business in the first place, okay? And by the way, welcome, and my name is Jenny Ngo, and I help entrepreneurs grow their transformation business to 6 figures and beyond, doing what they love, while having the support to navigate the ups and downs of business. Let me share with you first, what happens when you don't value what you offer, and then what it looks like when you do and what you can do about it, okay? So what happens when you don't truly value what you offer and the services that you provide, okay? So here are some scenarios that, may play out in your business. Perhaps you may get many objections from clients or not seeing the results, okay, from all that you do. So when we share what we have to offer, our clients may say, I don't have the money, I don't have the time, let me think about it. But it's not just once in a blue moon or once in a while. It seems to be fairly consistent. And, we know what we do, the work we offer, the services transform people's lives, but the numbers are not matching, okay? The results are not matching, and there's a huge disconnect. Maybe feeling frustrated, actually freaking frustrated, even disheartened as a result, okay? And maybe low confidence, or we don't have the confidence, okay, when we share about our services. Something's holding us back. Maybe we dread or we procrastinate, we're putting things off, and that is actually making us money and bringing in those clients and sharing the services that will actually transform people's lives. Perhaps overgiving or undercharging with our programs and services. I'm all about creating maximum values and results for our clients, okay? But note, there needs to be a good balance between give and receive, okay? Otherwise, you keep giving too much discounts, or being forward and backward for our clients, or giving too much time and doing way too much for our clients, and giving too much too fast sometimes, and the clients feel overwhelmed, or we ended up not having time for ourselves and our family. And deep down, you somehow you feel that, perhaps you're not doing enough, or you feel you're not good enough, and hence you're overcompensating. You may have anxiety or doubts, even fears when you share about your services or potential clients, or at networking events. And our clients, especially when our clients don't buy or work with us, we start to spin our wheels and down ourselves and going to these stories of I'm not good enough, the imposter syndrome, like who I think I am, maybe I'm not cut out for this, and the works, okay? So the bottom line is that you're not able to get paid for what you're worth, or get paid well for what you're worth, and you're not able to change more people's lives. And that's why you went to business in the first place. That's why you're doing the work, and you're passionate about the work you do, because you know that the work you do is awesome, and it can transform people's lives when they can really work with you. And there are many reasons why this is the case. There's several key elements, how to value what you have to offer so you can get paid well. Check in to see where you're lacking and where you need to take to the next level. Maybe you just need one tweak or one area, or lots of help and guidance in many areas. Okay, so let's move into that place of how can we value what we have to offer so others can value that too. The first thing I would say is you have to value what you have to offer first. Okay, so really own it and claim it. I mean, you really have to own it. And if you don't value what you have to offer, your products and services, then no one will, literally. You really have to own your true worth at the energetic level, really embodying it. Okay, not just cognitively knowing it, but saying affirmations and that I'm worthy, I'm good enough, I'm deserving more clients, I'm deserving more success. This is a very good start to remind yourself, okay? But however, the key here is to really come into in alignment at the energetic level, okay? Otherwise, whatever we say, if it doesn't match our energy, guess what? We're not going to get that, okay? We'll keep attracting the same thing that's at the same frequency vibration that we are projecting out there, okay? I want to just kind of share the piece about the energy blueprints. It's like the energy completion puzzle, and there's several, and one of them is actually this work came to me, is worth and value energy line. So this is like one of the energy line that completes a whole puzzle. In order to have a successful business, successful life, these areas need to be moved through. So today we're just going to briefly share about the worth energy line. Your worth energy line is your ability to own your true worth and value, where you feel good enough, where you feel worthy and deserving, okay? And when you do, you can start owning more your worth, and the floodgate starts to open up for you, and your potential clients can really feel this, and even if they may not know it, they just feel that because you show up at that level, okay? And hence you start have more confidence, you start having more profits, making money, and you feel like you have more purpose. You're doing what you're here to do, you're doing what you love to do, and you're transforming people's lives in your transformational business, okay? So the second thing I would say is to be able to communicate this value to your potential clients and your audience, okay? In order for people to value what you have to offer, people pay for the value they see in your products and services. So, they look at what it can do for them. I mean, we do it too, right? And they're motivated by avoiding pains or avoiding pleasures. And I know you hear this before, but it's very, very important that we can able to articulate this effectively so that we can share what we have to offer, and the people, our clients, can justify it, see the value, and then work with us, okay, or pay for our services and products and think that, oh, okay, it's worth it. It's worth the investment, okay, then worth the exchange in value. So how can we better connect the dots for our clients? And I have to be honest, this is an area that I say has been challenging for me, partly because I'm a kind of person that, it doesn't take much convincing because I'm an action taker. When I see the value, I just invest in myself, and perhaps you like this too. But we got to connect the dots better and communicate the value more effectively to our clients, because most clients don't just willingly, okay, I'm ready to jump in what you got to share with me or what you got to offer, right? So ask yourself this, this is how you can actually come up with some of the values that you on your products and services and help your clients see this more. Ask yourself, how much money would your potential client save if they work with you or buy your product or services? What about the cost of missed opportunities they have if they don't work with you or they don't use your product or services, okay? And just write this down and really practice present your case. And I'll give some examples and how this may play out. I'm not saying that they have to work with you and in order for them to get transformations, right? I mean, that's impossible. Not everyone is ideal clients, and you don't want everyone to be ideal clients, right? That's 7+ billion people. That's a lot of people we can't really handle. So there's enough to go around for each and every one of us. And as you know, our ideal clients will resonate with who we are, right? So, for example, if you're a health coach and you talk about, you share with people how you can help them get their health back, their life back, be pain-free, avoid surgery. Okay, so surgery costs money. I mean, the risk of having surgery, like the scars, not to mention that, and unfortunately, me being in the medical field before, not all surgeries ends well. Even we meant well. Okay, not all surgeries end well. Complications happen. Sometimes it doesn't. That person doesn't wake up from surgery, and surgery may not fix the problem. And not to mention the recovery time, the loss of income. The client may not be able to work due to the surgery, or due to the pain or the health problems. Okay, maybe they need 1 week off from recovery, or they may need 3 months or 6 months or even longer. You see, if they're not able to go back to work full time. And this can quickly drain your savings, and the crazy debts that the health problems that your clients may have. So not to mention the missed opportunities, but to be able to not be able to play with the children, the grandkids, be able to travel, visit friends, travel to check amazing places, to check off the bucket list. Okay, what kind of quality of life they will be living without, if they don't get their health back, for example. And so you can start building your case up and add up that potential cost for you, or the savings you have for your clients, easily 10,000 on the bare bottom, into even up to 100,000 or more. Okay. So this is very important to build up that case so people can justify, okay, if you program your product services, maybe $100 or $1,000, and this is how much savings or potential cost of missed opportunities and the quality of life that may have, is easy to just justify it, right? Perhaps maybe you're a business coach or consultant, like similar to the health coach, how much money your client could save if they have the right support, if you can help them grow their business, if you can help them get more clients, to help them serve more clients, make more impacts, and hence they make more money, and they have more time to travel, more time to spend with the kids, the freedom to take weeks off, long vacation throughout the year, and to travel to fun places, right? And maybe they just need to get 1 or 2 or 5 clients that will pay for the investment of your services or your coaching. So, not to mention all these is lifetime savings and the ripple effects it has. Okay, so it's just not this one time, but once you get this, once your business rock and rolling, or take to the next level, okay, and it's a ripple effect that the lifetime it has. So it's not just that one time. I usually also ask, would this be valuable to you or a client, to the clients, and how much would this be worth to you? Okay, and many clients would say, Jenny, oh my goodness, that's what I want, and you can't really push a price tag on it. And it's true. I mean, you can't really put a price tag on the quality of life and the transformations that you can make, and your dream business or dream life, right? So but it's important, like I mentioned, to build up this case so that you can share with your clients. Otherwise, it's hard for them to see it. And I just want to also share that you really, if you got the wrong audience and you're talking to the wrong people, and these people not seeing the value what you have to offer, not only you, but other people have the same outcome. Okay, but I would say doing the above will give you the best chance for you to have the best shots to share your products and services to the right people. And if the person's not the right time or right, clients, just love and bless them and, let God sort them out. But that would give you the best chance to serve them. Another thing I want to quickly share, I mean, like I said, there's many, many reasons why, we're not getting paid for what we're worth, okay? Or clients are not working with us. That can be not having the aligned vision, purpose, not having an aligned audience, like I mentioned briefly, not having an aligned offer, not having an aligned message, not having a aligned client attraction system, support, okay? But I want to quickly touch base a piece about aligned vision, purpose. Okay, this is also important to really value what you have to offer, and others can see that value. Perhaps, deep down inside, you don't feel passionate or excited about what you do, what you have to offer, the results you create for your clients. Maybe you did, okay, and that's what you go into start your transformation business. But since then, perhaps, you have some challenges and struggles, and it feels like it's not fun anymore. And if this is the case, people can feel that, and you're not able to have the energy. You feel like you don't want to show up fully because you don't feel passionate about it. And this definitely can affect how you show up, and if you even, people working with you. I have a client that was, in digital marketing, actually social media digital marketing. And she started to lose her passion and doubt herself, is this the work for her? Okay. And after I work with her, she's able to actually reclaim, really reignite her passion and really align to her purpose. And now she's passionately sharing this place from a place of service, from a place of, hey, this is my mission and my passion. I'm helping people share, to work, to move through that mission passion, through my mission passion of be able to help clients get the message and get the work out to the world, and through the form of social media. So you can see how that even that tweaking of that can affect how the kind of results that you get for your clients, okay? And be able to get paid well for what you have to offer in the services and products. Lastly, I want to share that, practice sharing this, okay, with your potential clients and who you meet. Because if you don't share this, guess what? You can work through the energy on your worth. You can articulate this well, messaging this well. But if no one knows what you have to offer, you don't put this out there online or offline, then guess what? No one knows, okay? And so really practice that. Also, I would say, being in this place of, be of service, how can I create value? How can I create more value, add more value? And like I mentioned, we're not going to give a whole farm out and give everything for free, but it needs to be balanced and receiving. But if we come from a place of providing value and creating value for our clients, we will have a successful business. People can feel that, people can sense that you're real, you're authentic, and you care for them, okay? So before we move into the clear and healing activation to help you move through some of these blocks, okay? In order to effectively move through and clear out the blocks that's in the way of us valuing what we have to offer, okay? We really have to address at the energetic level, okay? One is both sides when we are not, okay, valuing what that is, what we want to price it at, okay, what we want to offer, and what comes up. Perhaps there's fears and fears that others won't value or value it. People won't buy. What if I fail? What are the imposter syndromes, okay? And the other one is when we do value offer, okay, and what products and services we have to give, what comes up, okay? So it's like when we're not and when we do. So on the other side of it, right, you think it's great, right? But sometimes we think, well, what other would think of me, right? What would they judge me? What if I'm more successful than they are? What if I am going to be successful, okay? So these are the areas that need to come up both and. so that you can clear out the blocks on both sides, and so that you can come to a place of neutral. And when nothing comes up to be worked on or cleared out, and you can start to feel excited and confident, and you can start owning more your worth, then that's how it shows up in our life, okay? And sometimes, honestly, it's easier said than done. Many times we hold these blocks and energy so deeply within us, as many layers and depths and levels, that unconsciously we hold these blocks, okay? And, you know, this clearing, healing, activation can get you going, but some just need a little tweak, and some would need lots of help and support. I also usually use an analogy of like a garden hose. You know, if a garden hose is kinked and twisted and blocked, no matter how much healing or water is flowing through, trying to come through, it's going to be blocked, okay? So also remember, healing equals feeling plus mindfulness. So you can actually fully allow whatever comes up, okay? And be mindful of it, allow that to be there, okay? Then the more you can release and let things go. And that's how you're going to be able to move through more and more of these blocks, okay? So let's take a moment here. If you haven't felt it already, notice what's coming up for you. Perhaps you can bring up what is that one thing in your business that you want to value or more of. Perhaps it's a product, perhaps it's a new program or service that you want to bring forth, okay? So noticing what's coming up for you, okay? What happens when you do and what happens when you don't, okay? So allow whatever you feel to be there, okay? So as I take you through this mini healing activation, again, this is what you call like buckets and buckets, hundreds of buckets in the ocean, but it is a mini healing, okay? And so let's see what you can receive from it, okay? And the key here is how open you are and willing you are, and how much work you've done, and where you are energetically in your ability to own your work and showing up, okay? So if you would like this, okay, you can say yes, would like to receive for your highest good. And allow whatever to be there, like I mentioned, to be present with it. And the light language it's just a high vibrational sound healing spiritual gift that came through me a few years ago, and really help people connect to the high guidance, the heart knowing, and to clear out the blocks, the limitations, and the stuff that's in the way of us showing up for who we really are and having that dream business and dream life. So again, be open to receive. Apakiniki, 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 adidididida, apakiniki, 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 Beautiful. And I hope you're able to also hear the birds chirping in the background. I just love the presence of the birds in my backyard. So I really hope this serves you, okay? And if you have found this valuable, please do comment, and please do share with your entrepreneur friends and colleagues. You might never know how much you help them, even perhaps save their business. Be sure to subscribe and like the videos, so more videos like this, you get notified the next one coming up, and share this with your on social media. So until next time, your dream business and your dream life is waiting for you. Take care.